My name is Elaine Barlow. I have PCOS, insulin resistance, and I'm also a Soylent pioneer. Initially, when I was first backing Soylent, like half a year ago, maybe, I ordered like just a week's worth.
Oh, right.
Then, somewhere midway through, I ordered a month. Yeah, a month's worth. I added that to my week. And then, towards the end of, when they were coming to the end of their beta testing and all that, I ordered more.
Did you order another month?
I ordered
Or 3 months?
3 months or 2 months.
2 months
An
more? Is that why we have...
An additional 2.
Yeah.
Well, that explains it.
So each thing.
So this is the week.
So this is the week right here that I first ordered, and then there's a month, and then there's 2 months. So that's what this is. You're supposed to put the pouch into a blender and add 1 liter of water, the entire bottle of oil, and 1/2 cups of ice if you're making it in the blender. Blend until smooth. Consider adding fruits, nut butters, and or spices for flavor. And then refrigerate and consume within 2 days. Okay, so it seems to make sense to make this in the blender so that we just use the fish oil. So now that we have all of our ingredients and everything, let's blend this puppy up. I'm going to try the Soylent.
Swish it around like wine.
Sniff
Sniff it first.
Sniff it. How's the aroma?
The aroma is not that good.
Really? Okay.
What does it smell like?
For me, the aroma is not all that great.
Interesting.
Here we go. There is a slight flavor that I couldn't begin to identify.
Okay.
I get where people say it tastes like a very neutral cake batter,
Yeah.
but it's a really neutral cake batter. You would have to, that would be a very neutral yellow cake
Okay.
or something like that, maybe.
Okay. Okay. A weak yellow cake.
An extremely weak yellow cake.
Weak sauce.
But it's not, there's no aftertaste. I'm one
How's
of those.
the texture?
The texture is gritty,
Mm-hmm.
but it's gonna be, I think,
Mhm.
because it has to settle.
Right.
But it's very smooth. It's just like these little fine particles,
Okay.
of whatever,
Okay.
sediment, if you
Okay.
want to call it that.
Yeah.
There's no aftertaste, and I'm one of those like sucralose
Yeah.
sensitive people. So if
Yeah.
there's an aftertaste, I would taste it immediately.
Right.
There isn't
There's
one.
no- Wow.
That's amazing.
That is amazing.
The fact that he eliminated any aftertaste.
Well, the fact that you can't.
And there's an
taste it.
entire bottle of canola oil in here
Yeah.
that I don't taste
Wow.
at all.
Wow. Yeah, it's like
There's,
it's like
I think people will say cake batter because that's the closest thing to it, or maybe a pancake batter.
I've heard that.
you know what
too.
it is?
What?
It's like if you took a shortbread cookie and ground it up,
Yep.
you know, in like 2% skim milk. You know what
Yeah,
I mean? You
I can
kind
see
of get
that.
some, but like really weak.
Really weak. Yeah.
Really weak.
It's you know, they keep
Like
saying
it's not. It's very neutral. It is very
Yeah.
neutral, but it's like it's got that little hint of sweetness in it. The grittiness, yeah. But a lot of people have mentioned that, but it probably
It's
goes
gotta
away
settle,
once
yeah.
it settles, and there is no aftertaste.
Nope.
It's like whoop, gone, you know,
Mhm.
and you don't get the
No, no.
You know
not
what I
at all.
you know that you would think like as soon as you hit it, you're like, oh, this is gonna
Now, I thought it smelled like Play-Doh.
Play-Doh?
It smells like Play-Doh and cake batter.
Play-Doh and cake batter.
Mm. Yeah, what you guys said.
Now, you could add like
Yeah, you can add stuff to
cinnamon.
to make it right, to make it more.
Well, if you need to vary it up, but there's nothing wrong with
No,
how
it's
it
fine
is.
how it is, but you could add cinnamon. You could
Yeah.
add coffee. Some people
Yeah.
add coffee to it.
I like
Throw
this.
some honey in there.
Yeah, honey. Yeah.
I'd throw some honey in
I mean,
there.
it would
Oh,
change
yeah.
just a slight,
Yeah.
you know,
Texture.
slight texture.
Well, and depending on what your dietary needs are.
Right. The taste is really, yeah, like everyone says pancake batter, cake batter, shortbread.
Yeah, it's
But
very
but I
light.
think that's you're searching for something that's
Yes.
that's similar to it.
Similar to it.
And it
But-
doesn't taste like Play-Doh.
No,
It
no,
does
no.
smell like it, though.
The smell isn't all that great for me, but I don't like the smell of a lot of foods. Like my nose is incredibly sensitive, and that's one of my issues. But the taste is not any of those. I mean, those are the best way
Best
to
way to
describe
describe
it. But it's
But it doesn't really have a taste.
no, it has a taste, but
Yeah,
it doesn't.
But it doesn't.
It really doesn't. So
it's
you
really
could
hard to describe.
you could add. I would add cinnamon to this.
Mm.
And yeah, maybe like a little bit of honey, like a teaspoon of honey.
Add a little rum to it.
A little rum.
That's what
Add
we're
some
Where's the
cinnamon,
rum?
You know what would be
nutmeg,
good?
Put some Mount Gay in there.
The honey liqueur.
The honey liqueur. Ooh,
Where's the honey liqueur? This is the kind of people we are.
Exactly. That's some good stuff.
This is honey and
That's
bourbon
good stuff.
whiskey. This you can drink straight. It's this is so good. All right, so I'm just gonna put like a little bit in here, like that much.
Soda shots. Soda honey shots.
Exactly,
Yeah.
Andreas. All right, stir this up. Hell yes! Rob,
You know,
you're a genius. Okay, you've made something that's
They worked
more
really
than
hard.
drinkable.
yeah.
Something that doesn't leave a bad taste in your mouth. Something that is completely neutral flavor that you can create and add to whatever you want.
Yeah.
Yes, it's going to change the nutritional value a little, but if someone wanted to, as far as a meal replacement or a meal or food alternative, this makes perfect sense to me. Look, the thing about Soylent is it doesn't taste like anything except what you kind of try to make it taste like or what you mix it to taste like.
Or
And
maybe what your taste buds think it tastes. You know what I'm saying?
exactly.
Your brain.
To me, it doesn't taste like
It really
anything
doesn't taste like anything.
Yeah.
at all, and
That's
that's
hard
what's so
to
great
do.
about it.
That is hard to do.
It
I'm
is
sure that
hard to
took
do.
the longest time to make
I
something
can't even
good.
imagine how.
It's literally neutral.
There's 2 ounces, 4 tablespoons of canola oil in here. Okay? Canola oil. I don't taste it at all.
And it's not greasy either. It's not like my lips are all greasy now.
No. Look, this is some science
That's
genius.
some science.
I could drink this. I could drink this all day, throughout the day, every day, as a meal replacement, and not worry about not having enough nutrition or whatever. Soylent is not going to replace my food. I eat a lot of food. I like food. Well, I like food that I like. And I'm not giving up the things that I like. But
When you don't feel like eating.
when I don't feel like eating food, when my stomach doesn't feel like it can handle certain foods, and I go through periods where I really can't eat anything, this I could drink. And I'm not losing nutrition. I'm not, putting myself in further metabolic danger by meal skipping and by not giving myself what I need because my stomach can't handle it, or I really don't feel like eating for a variety of issues. That's what I like about it. When I want to eat, I will eat. And that's what's great. When I don't want to eat, I don't have to. I don't have to stress about it. I'm not forced
to chew on food that you don't really feel like eating.
Right.
Well, and you can still have the nutrition in it.
Right. That's what I like about it. I was hoping that it would be something that I could imagine myself drinking all the time, that it didn't have a particular taste that wasn't gonna work with me.
It's not chalky, it's not milky, it's not.
No, I don't know how they've done that.
Considering that it looks like that, but it doesn't taste like that.
But it doesn't taste like anything, and it doesn't have that texture at all.
No.
It's genius. I love it. I'm going to drink this. I'm going to be vlogging about it, taking all kinds of readings.
Specifically for you.
Yes.
Because of your insulin resistance and everything else. I mean, that'll be interesting to see how that.
Yeah, we're talking 84.
Yeah, no.
84 grams of carbs. There's 9 dietary fiber, which will help. I also take fiber pills, in addition to everything else. So yeah, I'm gonna have to experiment a bit.
With meds, with lactose, without lactose.
With and without meds.
Yeah.
My body is weird. My insulin resistance is a real problem, and anything above 20 grams of carbs, I'm done. I'm done for the week, practically.
Well,
so
the type of carb too changes like different people's bodies. The type of carb is
right. So there's
matters.
definitely something to be said, as far as how this particular kind of protein affects diabetics and affects me. I'm insulin resistant, and that's different from, let's say, someone whose insulin doesn't work at all, or someone who has different types of problems that lead to insulin resistance. Everyone is different, even diabetics. So how I respond to this, I can't speak for other people. I can't say this is how it's going to be for all diabetics or something. But I love it. I like it. I can definitely eat this, drink this, chew this, slurp this, drink it with a straw, add alcohol to it, whatever, and I will be happy as a clam. It's perfect. It's exactly what I needed, and it's exactly what I expected it to be. It's amazing. So thank you, Rob. And
amazing.
It's amazing. So thank you, Rob, and the whole Soylent team, and everybody who made this amazing product. It is definitely going to save my life.
Yeah.
You can follow all my Soylent adventures on my new blog, lifeonsoylent.com, or you can follow @lifeonsoylent on Twitter.